Yes. Yes, Surdaş, your head is neyse elimden cümle kuracaktım ama your head is being recorded. You are don't worry. Arkadan bir tane kafa gözüküyor. Nobody will know that it is you. Yes. Surdaş ne? Ya otur ya otur bir şey olmaz. Ya meşhur olacaksın düşünsene. Sayın hello. Okay. Now we're going to hear these sentences. It says listen and repeat, but we are not going to repeat. Just listen to them.
I'll be late. I'll be late for work. You'll never learn. He'll pay. He'll pay you back. It'll go. It'll go well. We'll miss. We'll miss the flight.
Hello boys. You don't look sorry, but it's alright.
Kamerayı gören bir şey oluyor.
Okay. Eğer özellikle vurgulamak istiyorsak I will diyeceğiz. They will. For example, will it be sunny tomorrow? Yes, it will. Zaten short answer'larda şey yok değil mi? Yes, it's demiyoruz. Yes, it is. Yes, I do. Yes, she will. Kısaltırsak da please repeat after me. I'll. You'll. He'll. She'll. It'll. Will. You'll. They'll. I'll. You'll. Say you'll. Will.
Hocam dev perfect'in kısaltması nasıl?
They'll. He'll. It'll. Söyle başka.
Dev perfect'in kısaltması nasıl?
Onda da ne yapıyoruz? Onu da söyleyeceğim. I've, you've, he's, she's, it's, they've, we've, if diye gidecek yani. You've, I've, okay? I've, you've, we've, they've, you've. Okay. Now, we're going to hear 6 sentences. I'm going to stop after each sentence and you're going to write the sentences. Tamam mı Sude? Sude, who are you thinking about? But what are you thinking about demedim. Who are you thinking about? Nobody. Nobody. I am not thinking about anybody. Değil mi? Nobody. Kısa cevap. I'm not thinking about anybody. Okay. Let's start.
6.6. 1.
I want to go with you.
Surprise. Let's listen again.
I want to go with you.
We're going to listen again, don't worry.
2. They won't come tonight.
Herkes yapıyor musun? Listen. We're going to listen and write 6 sentences, okay? Let's listen to the second one again.
They won't come tonight. Three.
You won't find a job.
Four. We want to learn Russian. Five.
They want to sell their house.
Six. I'm sure she won't win.
Let's listen again. More slowly.
One.
I want to go with you. I want to go with you.
I want to go with you. Two.
Two. They won't come tonight.
Let's continue. I'm going to ask you later. Three.
Three.
You won't find a job.
Oh, good boys and good girls. Number 4.
Four. We want to learn Russian.
Very good.
Five.
They want to sell their house.
Kimin evi? Their house. Okay. And 6.
Six. I'm sure she won't win.
Okay. What's up? These are the sentences. Let's read the first sentence, please.
I want to go with you.
I want to go with you. Sirdash 2, please.
They won't come.
They won't come tonight. Baptist 3. You won't find a job. As before, please.
We want to learn Russian.
We want to learn Russian. Slide 5, please.
They won't sell house.
They want to sell their house. Akif 6, please.
I am sure she won't win.
I'm sure she won't win. There are 2 sounds here. Want and won't. Want derken o ile a arasında bir ses çıkaracağız. Yani want da değil, want da değil. Want. Hello, sorry. I want, it's a short sound. I want to go with you. Fiil varsa evet. I want a cup of tea. Değil mi? Bu da öyle. I want to drink a cup of tea. Okay. Diğer ses daha uzun bir ses. Hani o şımarık o sesi demiştik. Oh, they won't come tonight. So let's compare. Biraz daha kapalı bir ses, bu biraz daha şımarık bir ses. Oh. Okay. They won't. They won't. Want. O ile A arası. Want değil, want da değil. Want. They want. They won't. They won't come. We won't. We won't. Okay? Alright. You're a pessimist. Now, I'm going to read these sentences to you. And you're going to make two predictions. One positive prediction, one negative prediction. Okay? Şimdi biraz siz uyduracaksınız. Tabii içine ne geçecek? Will or won't. Burak, I'm going to have my first skiing lesson next week. Skiing lesson. Make a positive prediction.
I'm sure you'll do well.
Yeah, I'm sure you will do well. Yes, I'm sure you will do well. Çağatay, make a negative prediction. Be a pessimist.
You won't like it.
You won't like it. Yes, you won't like it. Okay. We're going to see the new Steven Spielberg film tonight. Zeynep, be an optimist. Say something positive.
Üçü mü yapacağım hocam?
No, number two. Ben sana dedim ki we're going to see a film tonight. Be an optimist. You will. Yani ben filmde sinemaya gideceğim bu akşam. Olumlu bir şeyler olacağını öngörerek bana ne dersin?
I won't late. Geç kalmayacağım.
Ha, okay. I won't be late. Okay, okay. Derya, be a pessimist. Çekimser, kötümser, çekimser değil.
Kimiyle?
Yes.
I think you won't.
You won't like it.
You
Yeah. I think you won't like it.
enjoy it.
You won't enjoy it. Yeah, you won't enjoy it. Okay. Sude, my train leaves in 20 minutes. Be an optimist.
I think you will
Catch it.
yes.
Trene yetişeceksin. I think you will catch it. Abdülkadir, be a pessimist.
Ben beşinci yapmıştım hocam.
No, make a negative prediction about this. Treni kaçıracaksın bana.
I won't. You won't.
You won't catch it.
Kill.
You won't catch it. You will miss it. You will be late. You won't be there on time. Niye kaydediyorum dersleri? Dersten sonra bakın 3 tane 4 tane daha şuna negatif şey söyledik. You will miss it. You will be late. You won't catch it. You won't be there on time. 4 tane şey söylüyoruz. Hepsini yazmaya çok vakit olmayabiliyor. Akif, we're having a party in the garden on Saturday.
I hope I'll go to the party.
I hope I'll be there. I'll be there. Hava ile ilgili bir şey söyleyin. Say something about the weather. Yes, Nesrin?
It is going to rain.
de söyleriz. Be an optimist. Söyle. Kadir, yes.
I think it is. I think want it is right.
It won't rain. It won't rain. It will be a sunny day. It will be sunny, maybe.
Hocam ben yaptığım için will want kullanıyoruz değil mi yani?
Prediction yaptığımız için.
Evet.
Tahmin, plan yok yani burada. Tahmin. It won't rain. It will be a nice day. It will be sunny. Okay. Ardacan, be an pessimist.
We will have a party on Sunday yani. Başka bir gün.
Yok, olayı anlamadım. Şimdi bu cümleyi ben söylüyorum.
Tamamen olumsuz.
Bir kişi diyor ki bence güzel şeyler olacak. Bir kişi diyor ki bence kötü şeyler olacak. Bahçede parti varsa yağmur yağar, rüzgar çıkar. Fırtına olur de bana. There will be
There will be
a storm. It will be foggy. It will be cold. It will rain.
Katılmak,
Attend. Heh.
çok kişi katılmaya
Not many people will attend. Not many people will attend. Cümle bakın olumlu gözüküyor. Ama özlemimiz not many people. Yani çok fazla kişi değil, az kişi olduğu için olumsuz bir anlam veriyor. Diyorum bilgisayardan mı geliyor bu söz? Someone is working, okay. Henüz o kadar eskimedi yani. Sırdaş. I have an interview for a new job tomorrow. Optimist first.
You get the job.
Yeah, you'll get the job. It'll go well. Belkıs. Be a pessimist, Belkıs. You will be bad. It will be bad. It will be bad. It will go. It will go. Or it will go badly. İyi geçecek, kötü geçecek. Yes, sabır. Yes, make another negative prediction. Listen. You won't be successful. You won't get the job. You won't get the job. Okay. Okay. All right. There is a similar one on page 109. Okay, again, two predictions, one positive, one negative. Is here. I want to go to the Barcelona-Real Madrid match.
You won't miss it too much.
You won't miss the match. Yes, you won't miss the match. Okay. Said, make a pessimist prediction.
You'll be close to much.
Maça gitmek istiyorum. Kimi tuttuğumuzu bilmiyorum. Ama diyorsan ki ben Real Madrid'deyim. Maçı kaybedeceksin de veya onlar kazanacak de.
They'll be.
They'll win.
They'll be.
Win, bu kadar. They'll win. You will lose. They'll win. You will lose. Okay? Alright. Next one. I'm going to buy Jamie's old car. Make a make an optimist prediction. Birisinin eski bir arabasını alacağım. Bununla ilgili olumlu bir şey ne olabilir? Okay, make a pessimist prediction. It will break down. Okay, it will break down. Okay, break down. İşin bozulması. It will break down. Sabur, can you think of an optimist prediction?
You will use the car long time.
You will use it for a long time. Good. You will lose it. Yeah, you will use it for a long time. Good. Okay. Burak. We're going to the new Italian restaurant tonight. Yeah, make a positive sentence. Do you think I will love their spaghetti?
They love their meals. Yes.
You love their meals. You will love their meals. Çağatay, make a negative one.
You'll be late for your reservation.
You will be late for your reservation. Good. Good. Good. Zeynep. I've just started going to a gym. Be positive.
You will çok iyi. You will better. Çok iyi.
You'll be very good.
You will be very good.
You'll be very good. You can say, you'll lose weight. Kilo vermek. You'll develop your muscles. Kaslarını geliştirmek. You will enjoy it. You will like it. You will be happy. Derya.
Yes.
Be negative.
Develop kilo vermek.
Diyalog geliştirmek.
You want your body develop.
You won't develop your body.
Yes.
You won't develop your body. Okay. You won't develop your body. Good. So I'm looking for a cheap flat to rent somewhere in the city center. Be positive.
Negative.
Okay.
This is impossible in Trabzon.
Huh.
You won't find a flat.
You won't find. Hemen bir ifade öğrenelim arkadaşlar. Such a deyince öylesi bir daire bulamazsın. You won't find such a flat. Öyle bir daire bulamazsın. Ya da you won't find one. Yani a cheap flat yerine one yazdık. Okay? A cheap flat yerine one. You won't find one. Abdülkadir, be positive.
I will find also.
You will
Find a flat.
you'll find one.
Long.
Hatta you'll find one easily. Kolaylıkla bulursun. Yes, yes. Yes, you will have a healthy body. Yes. Okay, have. You will have a healthy body. Okay, good. Now we have a listening. Listen to the introduction to a video program. Why is positive thinking good for you? Önce bunu bulacağız. Bir de try to guess the missing words in these color skips. Now, first let's listen to this.
6.7. Today's topic is positive thinking. We all know that people who are positive enjoy life. and pessimistic. But scientific studies show that positive people are also healthier. They get better more quickly when they are ill, and they live longer. A recent study has shown that people who are optimistic and think positively live on average 9 years longer than pessimistic people. So let's hear what you, the listeners, think. Do you have any ideas to help us be more positive in our lives?
Now, we're going to listen again, this time more slowly.
6.7. Today's topic is positive thinking. We all know that people who are positive enjoy life more than people who are negative and pessimistic. But scientific studies show that positive people are also healthier. They get better more quickly when they are ill, and they live longer. A recent study has shown that people who are optimistic and think positively live on average 9 years longer than pessimistic people. So let's hear what you, the listeners, think. Do you have any ideas to help us be more positive in our lives?
Okay, positive thinking is good for you because if you think positively, what will happen?
You will live longer than pessimist people.
Okay, if you think positively, you will live longer. Başka? Sırdaş?
It increase your life better.
Ha, metinde şöyle geçti. You'll enjoy life more. Hayattan daha çok keyif alırsın. Bir şey daha söyledi. Hastalıktan, iyileşmekten bahsetti. Recover fiilini biliyor muyduk arkadaşlar? İyileşmek değil mi? Recover or get better. Okay? If you think positively, you recover more quickly. Okay? So that's. Now we're going to listen again and see the script. Let's do it quickly.
6.7. Today's topic is positive thinking. We all know that people who are positive enjoy life more than people who are negative and pessimistic.
Bakın, people who are positive olanlar enjoy life, daha çok keyif alırlar hayattan.
But scientific studies show that positive people are also healthier.
Positive people, yani people who think positively, değil mi? People who think positively are healthier.
They get better more quickly when they are ill, and they live longer.
Okay, demek ki aslında 3 şey var. Birincisi, if you are an optimist, you enjoy life more. Bu birincisi. İkincisi, you get better when you are ill. Üçüncüsü de you live longer. So, if you think positively, you have 3 advantages. Okay? Recent study, yakın zamanda yapılmış bir çalışma, bakın, has shown present perfect tense. Okay?
A recent study has shown that people who are optimistic and think positively live on average 9 years longer than pessimistic people. So let's hear what you, the listeners, think. Do you have any ideas to help us be more positive in our lives?
Okay. Now, some callers are telephoning this program They are giving their ideas. Ismail, are you fine? Good boy. Now try to guess. Let's guess these words. Yanlış yapmak serbest. Live in the pr, not in the p.
Present.
Live in the present, not in the
Past.
past. Okay.
Because if you live in the past, you will die in the present.
Wow. Ismail, that is awesome.
Valla İngilizce sözü söylemiyor. Sözcük gibi anlamıyor.
Yani is resmen walking dictionary. Okay. Number 2, think p thoughts, not n ones.
Positive, negative.
Positive and negative, good girl. Okay. Another walking dictionary. Number 3, don't spend a lot of time following the n online or on TV. The news, yeah, the news. Haberleri izleme, mutlu ol. Değil mi? Every week, make a list of all the that happens to you.
Good.
Good things. Başına gelen olumlu şeyleri yaz bir yere. And try to use positive when you speak to other people. Language. Okay, that's right. Şimdi bunları duyacağız. Bunlardan başka neler duyabiliriz? Write down any extra information that you hear for each tip. Her biri için bir şeyler daha yakalamanızı istiyoruz.
6.8.
Let's listen slowly.
Our first caller this evening is Andy. Hi, Andy. What's your tip for being positive?
Hello. Well, I think it's very important to live in the present, not in the past. Don't think about mistakes you made in the past. You can't change things now. The important thing is to think about how you can do things better now and in the future.
Thank you, Andy. And now we have another caller. What's your name, please?
Oh, hi. My name's Julie. My tip is think positive thoughts, not negative ones. We all have negative thoughts sometimes, but when we start having them, we need to stop and try to change them into positive ones. Like, if you have an exam tomorrow and you start thinking, I'm sure I'll fail, then you'll fail the exam. So you need to change that negative thought to a positive thought. Just think to yourself, I'll pass that exam. I do this and it usually works.
Thank you, Julie. And our next caller is Martin. Hi, Martin.
Hi. My tip is don't spend a lot of time following the news online or on TV. It's always bad news and it just makes you feel depressed. Read a book or listen to your favourite music instead and you won't feel so bad.
Thanks, Martin. Good tip. And our next caller is Miriam. Miriam?
Hi.
Hi, Miriam. What's your tip?
Every week, make a list of all the good things that happen to you on your phone or on a piece of paper. Then, if you're feeling a bit sad or depressed, read the list
call is from Michael. Hi, Michael. We're listening.
Hi. I think it's good to try to use positive language when you speak to other people. You know, if your friend has a problem, don't say, I'm sorry, or, oh, poor you. Say something positive, like, don't worry, everything will be okay. That way, you'll make the other person think more positively about their problem.
Thank you, Michael. Well, that's all we've got time for. A
Bakın
big
kimler
thank you
not
to
hazır?
all our callers. And we hope that it stays.
Sınıf temsilcim not almamış. Ardacan bir tane not almış. Ver kız. Ver kız. Oraya yazmış. Okay. Speaker 1 says, live in the present, not in the past. What else did he or she? What else did he say, Arda?
You can change now. Şu anda değiştiremezsin. Bir şey de diyemiyoruz.
Ha, you can't change the past. Değil mi? Öyle dedi sanki. You can't change the past. Now let's listen again, all of them. I'm going to stop after each speaker, okay?
6.8. Our first caller this evening is Andy. Hi, Andy. What's your tip for being positive?
Hello. Well, I think it's very important to live in the present, not in the past. Don't think about mistakes you made in the past. You can't change things now. The important thing is to think about how you can do things better now and in the future.
Thank you.
So, Andy says, don't think about the mistakes which you made in the past. Can you change the past? No. Can you change now? Yes. Can you change the future? Yes. So don't think about the past. Okay. Number 2.
You, Andy. And now we have another caller. What's your name, please?
Oh, hi. My name's Julie. My tip is think positive thoughts, not negative ones. We all have negative thoughts sometimes, but when we start having them, we need to stop and try to change them into positive ones. Like, if you have an exam tomorrow and you start thinking, I'm sure I'll fail, then you'll fail the exam. So you need to change that negative thought to a positive thought. Just think to yourself, I'll pass that exam. I do this, and it usually works.
Thank you, Julie.
Okay, what does she say about positive thinking?
Sometimes you thinking negative thoughts,
Uh-huh.
but you change positive ones.
You need to change negative thoughts into positive thoughts. What did she say about exams?
If you think I'm gonna fail,
Huh?
you think that I'm gonna fail.
Okay. If you think that you will fail, then you will fail. If you think that you will pass, then you will pass. Dedi ki, I do this and it usually works. İşe yarıyor genellikle. Okay. The third person.
And our next caller is Martin. Hi, Martin.
Hi. My tip is don't spend a lot of time following the news online or on TV. It's always bad news, and it just makes you feel depressed. Read a book or listen to your favourite music instead, and you won't feel so bad.
Thanks, Martin. Good tip.
Why does he think that news is bad? Arda.
If you take bad news, you feel depressed.
Yeah, if you watch the news, it is always bad news. So you will be depressed. Çağatay?
You read book or
Huh.
listen to your favorite.
Okay. Instead, you can read a book or you can listen to your favorite music. Değil mi Sabır? Sabır, are you okay? Do you want to wash your face?
Yıkadım zaten.
Ne zaman yıkadın?
Az önce gelirken abi
Yes, Çağatay.
yerine
Instead. Şimdi diyelim cümle bitti. Instead diyebilirsiniz ya da instead of şeyin yerine. Instead of watching the news, you can read a book. Are you ill? No, good. Sadece dayaklısın değil mi? Kaçak şey seni. Okay. Number 4. Bunu ben gerçekten de kendi hayatımda denemek istiyorum. Bakalım.
And our next caller is Miriam. Miriam?
Hi.
Hi, Miriam. What's your tip?
Every week, make a list of all the good things that happened to you on your phone or on a piece of paper. Then, if you're feeling a bit sad or depressed, read the list and it'll make you feel better.
Oh, thanks, Miriam.
Okay, what does she what does she recommend? Ne tavsiye ediyor? What does she suggest? Sırdaş?
Read the list while you are depressed.
Okay. Make a list of all the good things that happened to you. So when you feel bad, read the list and you will feel better. Right. I want to try this. Really. Yes, Ezgi.
Hocam şey diyebilir miyiz? If you believe good thing, you have good life. İyi şeylere inanırsan iyi hayatın olur.
If you believe in good things, yes. If you believe in good things, you will have a good life. Yes. Good girl. Delia, do you want to say anything? No, okay. The last person.
And our last call is from Michael. Hi, Michael. We're listening.
Hi. I think it's good to try to use positive language when you speak to other people. You know, if your friend has a problem, don't say, I'm sorry, or, oh, poor you. Say something positive, like, don't worry, everything will be okay. That way, you'll make the other person think more positively about their problem.
Thank you, Michael. Well,
Okay, what does he suggest, Said?
positive person is quickly speak another talking another one, someone.
Quickly.
Yes. Yeah, kolayca değil mi?
Easily.
Easily.
Listen, if your friend has a problem, what shouldn't we say? I'm sorry or poor you, bunları deme diyor. What should we say? Don't worry, everything will be alright. Her şey güzel olacak. So your friend will feel better. Now, let's listen to it one more time quickly. Hatta bunu bir hızlı çalalım.
6.8. Our first caller this evening is Andy. Hi, Andy. What's your tip for being positive?
Hello? Well, I think it's very important to live in the present, not in the past. Don't think about mistakes you made in the past. You can't change things now. The important thing is to think about how you can do things better now and in the future.
Thank you, Andy.
Çok hızlı oldu.
And now we have another caller. What's your
positive ones. Like, if you have an exam tomorrow and you start thinking, I'm sure I'll fail, then you'll fail the exam. So you need to change that negative thought to a positive thought. Just think to yourself, I'll pass that exam. I do this, and it usually works.
Thank you, Julie. And our next caller is Martin. Hi, Martin.
Hi. My tip is don't spend a lot of time following the news online or on TV. It's always bad news, and it just makes you feel depressed. Read a book or listen to your favourite music instead, and you won't feel so bad.
Thanks, Martin. Good tip. And our next caller is Miriam. Miriam?
Hi.
Hi, Miriam. What's your tip?
Every week, make a list of all the good things that happened to you on your phone or on a piece of paper. Then, if you're feeling a bit sad or depressed, read the list and it'll make you feel better.
Oh, thanks, Miriam. And our last call is from Michael. Hi, Michael. We're listening.
Hi. I think it's good to try to use positive language when you speak to other people. You know, if your friend has a problem, don't say, I'm sorry, or, oh, poor you. Say something positive, like, don't worry, everything will be okay. That way, you'll make the other person think more positively about their problem.
Thank you, Michael. Well, that's all we've got time for. A big...
Okay, now let's discuss these tips. Live in the present, not in the past. Ismail. Yeah. Do you agree with this tip?
No.
No? Çok.
Çıkarım yapmak kelimesine ihtiyacım var. Bilmiyorum.
Ne?
Çıkarım yapmak kelimesi. Yani ders almak.
Ha. Learn something from
You learn something from
your mistakes.
your mistake.
Ah. You need to think about your mistakes because you can learn something from your mistakes. Good point. That's a good point. So that...
Öyle söyle ama İngilizcesini çeviremem.
Ha, söyle.
Geçmişini unutana geleceğim.
If you forget your past, you will not have a future. Geçmişini bilmeyenlerin geleceğini başkaları çizer, öyle mi? Okay. But the idea is, don't always think about the past. Don't get stuck in the past. Live your life. Live now. Live present demek istiyorum. Okay. Does anybody do this? Does anybody live in the present? Yes, Ismail does, of course. Sırdaş does. Ismail does.
If you feel worried, it means you live in the future. If you feel nervous, not nervous, actually depressed, you live in the past. But if you enjoy your life, it means you live in the present.
So if you are happy, it means you live in the present. If you are depressed, it means you are living in the past.
There is some verse in Latin.
In Latin, what does it say?
Carpe diem.
Carpe diem. It means seize the day. Anı yaşa. Right. Okay, good.
Also, one verse too in Latince. It was memento mori. It means don't forget you will die one day.
Yeah, of course.
A day.
We will die one day. So
Don't
live your day. Don't forget this. Okay. Number 2 thing, positive thoughts, not negative ones. Do you agree with that? Or does anybody disagree with that? No. Do you use it? Do you do it? Do you do you apply this into your life? Hayatını uyguluyor musun bunu? Do you apply this in your life? Think positive thoughts, not negative ones. Huh? Sometimes. Comparatively. Neyi karşılaştırmalı?
Yani bir şeyin getirisi gibi gösteriyor.
Okay, if you compare the positive results and the negative results of something.
Depends.
Ah, okay. So you need to think logically. Ne yazacaktım? Unuttum ya. Neyse. Ha. I can't help means elimde değil. I can't help thinking negatively. Olumsuz düşünmemek, olumsuz düşünmek, yani olumsuz düşünmekten kendimi alamıyorum. I can't help thinking about you. Yaz Ezgi, söylersin Mutlu'ya. Seni düşünmeden edemiyorum. I can't help thinking about you. Derya sen de söylersin. Yaz çöksün Instagram'lar, Facebook'lar, bilmem neler, hikayeler, storyler, çarklar, çocuklar. I can't help. Sometimes it's a good idea to think negatively. Biraz sonra reading parçasında göreceğiz onu. Number 3, don't spend a lot of time following the news online or on TV. If you want to be happy, don't watch the news diyor. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes,
I agree.
especially these days, huh?
Especially we live in Turkey.
Yeah, we live in Turkey, we have economic problems. There is a war in the north, there is another war in the south. Many soldiers have recently died. A man killed his wife. I don't know, there was an accident. So it's all bad news. Söyle Nesrin.
Yok, ben şey.
Olsun onu söyle.
İngilizcesi dinlediği için söylüyorum.
Olsun onu söyle.
Şey doğru biliyor musun?
Ha ha.
Şey diyecektim, I agree with this idea. Because I was writing the diary in high school.
Ah, me too.
And this suggestion, I was very happy. Bundan mutlu oluyordum çünkü
It made me happy.
it made me happy.
Because?
Bunu Türkçe söyleyeyim.
Tamam söyle.
Çünkü bazen o şeyi katılıyorum, iyi bir şey yaptık, kötü hissettiğiniz şeylere baktığınızda motive oluyorsunuz gerçekten.
If you read the list of good things, you feel better. Okay. To keep a diary. Günlük tutmak.
Ben imkanım olduğunda mesela bir etkinliğe katılıyordur. Orada arkadaşlarımın fotoğrafım oluyordu. Onu çıkartır, orayı şey görür. Görsel olarak daha fazla
Bizim zamanımızda filmli fotoğraf makineleri vardı. Amca terden ağzına girer çekerdi puf diye. O kadar resim istiyorum. Okay. Okay. So has anybody else ever made a list of good things that happened? No? I really want to try this. Bir kere deneyeceğim bakalım. And the last one, try to use positive language when you speak to other people. Do you have friends who have problems? Sence olmaz mı? Yes. Bol, a lot of. So, have you ever tried this with your friends?
If I want to... Nasıl diyeyim?
Encourage them.
Kötü bir şey olacak ama yönetmek desem.
Manage.
Yes.
Nasıl yönetmek?
Ya bir tık bazen saçmalığı da olacak. Ben de
Ha.
yani bir tık şey yapıyorum.
That's right. Sometimes your friends need dayak. So they need to be directed. Yönlendirilmeleri lazım bazen. Sometimes they need to be directed. So, what do you tell them? I don't use positive language.
When they done bad things or
Uh-huh. When they are? When they do bad things or when they feel bad, tamam, what do you do?
I talk negative.
Negatively. So, you become a realist. Not optimist, not pessimist, but realist. And you feel that, you think that they need to be directed. Okay, good. Yes, have you ever used positive language to your friends and has it ever worked? Hiç işe yaradı mı? I sometimes use positive language to my students. Hem de ne positive language? Onu bir çarparım görürsün. I say and they study. Sometimes they feel bad. Sometimes they feel, hocam, I am not going to pass to the next level. I am going to fail. And I use positive language to them. I say, kızım sana bir çarparım, öbür kurda görüşürüz. And of course they are not afraid. I am joking. I say something positive and they sometimes feel positive. Sometimes, not always. O kadar etkileyici olmuyor. Vurduğum zaman daha etkileyici oluyor. Okay. Now, let's go to the reading. Sometimes, if you think negatively, this is a good thing. Negative thinking can be positive. Everybody thinks that it's better to be an optimist than a pessimist. Do you agree? Is it better to be an optimist or is it better to be a pessimist? Optimist, yes, of course. Think positively, be positive, you will live longer, you will be healthy, you recover more quickly, değil mi? Even pessimists think it, of course. People always say, cheer up, don't worry, be happy, smile, but in fact, there's a kind of pessimism called defensive pessimism, which can lead to, geçen hafta Cuma günü geçti. Yol göstermek anlamı var lead olarak. Lead to, sebep olmak, cause demek değil mi? Yani neye yol açabilir? Very positive results. Defensive pessimism. Savunmacı olumsuzluk. Yani Türkçe'de belki başka bir karşılığı vardır ama defensive. According to Julie K. Norin, a professor of psychology at Wellesley College, Massachusetts. Okay. Defensive pessimism is a strategy used in specific situations. Nerede kullanılıyor? Belli durumlarda, specific situation'larda to manage, kontrol etmek, idare etmek. Neleri? Anxiety, anksiyete nedir?
Kaygı.
Kaygı, yani evet aslında kaygı, endişe. Fear, korku, worry, bu da endişe, okay. Studies show that 30 or 35% of Americans use it. Neden? To help them in their lives. Hayatlarında kendilerine yardımcı olsun diye bu stratejiyi kullanıyorlar. And they are often very successful people. Genellikle bunlar başarılı insanlar oluyorlar. Okay? Defensive pessimists think about future situations and they prepare for them by imagining all the things that can go wrong. Zihinlerine neyi canlandırarak? Yanlış gidebilecek her şeyi, ters gidebilecek her şeyi. Everything that can go wrong. But this is good. Abartmamak kaydıyla this is good. For example, if a defensive pessimist has an important exam, they think this. Şimdi what can go wrong sorusunun cevapları bunlar. What can go wrong? I'll be tired. Lan yorulurum ya. I'll go to the wrong place. Gider yanlış derslikte otururum, sınavı beklerim ya. I'll feel thirsty or hungry. Ya karnım acıkırsa, ya susarsam. My pen will run out or my pencil will break. Kalemin ucu kırılır, ucum kırılır. Bilmem işte, mürekkebim biter. I'll be late. Geç kalırım. Çok heyecanlandım. Şimdi take precautions, önlem almak. Take the necessary precautions, gerekli önlemleri almak. So, a defensive pessimist person takes necessary precautions. Yani, there are 5 risks, 5 potential problems. O problemlara karşı ne yapıyor? Take precautions yapıyor. Şimdi bunlar potansiyel, muhtemel, probable problems, değil mi? They look at each possible problem and they plan how to avoid it. O sorundan kaçınmak, o sorundan kurtulmak. O sorunu yaşamamak için ne yapabiliriz? So, for the exam situation, they go to bed early. Bu neyin precaution'ı? Which sentence? I'll be late, okay. They have a good night's sleep. They find out in advance, önceden, in advance, exactly where the exam is. Which probable problem?
I go to the wrong place.
I'll go to the wrong place, okay. They eat a good breakfast and they eat a good breakfast. Which one? I'll be hungry. They take lots of pens and pencils.
My pen will run.
My pen will run out or my pencil will break. They take a bottle of water.
I feel
Thirsty. I'll feel thirsty. Okay, güzel. And they leave home early. Gene I'll be late. Okay. That puts them in control. Olayların kontrolü bende. Bu sorunlara karşı, bu muhtemel sorunlara karşı, bu önlemleri alırsam I have control. That I am in control. Is someone calling me? Forget it. Who is it? Who is the caller? Okay. It means that the exam will be better than for an optimist. Şimdi şurası çok önemli arkadaşlar. Şu son tarafa bir güzelce yoğunlaşalım. Şimdi optimist person ne yapıyor? An optimist person thinks that, oh, everything will be fine. Ama ya son anda kalem mürekkebi biterse? Sometimes everything goes wrong and it's good to be prepared. Hazırlıklı olmakta fayda var. Okay? So there is always a risk. So you need to be optimist, okay? But you also need to be prepared. Değil mi? You need to be ready. Güzel. Do you agree with this? I absolutely agree with this. 100%. What about you? Do you agree with it 100%? 80%? 50%? 80%? 80%? Zeynep, how much do you agree with it? Bu parçaya ne oranda katılıyorsun?
80.
80%. Listen. 90%. Does anybody disagree with this? Does anybody think that, hocam, it is not necessary? O kadar da kasmaya gerek yok.
Fazlasına gerekiyor desek.
Too much is not necessary. Huh? Too much is not necessary. Okay. Now, complete these sentences from the article with the same word. I'll go to the wrong place. Sometimes everything goes wrong. Okay. Now, what do these sentences mean? This time, I want you to translate them. There is something wrong with the printer. Yazıcıda ters giden bir şey var. Yazıda bir sıkıntı var. Okay, there is something wrong with'i unutmuyoruz. I'm sorry, you've got the wrong number. Yanlış numarayı aradınız. Telefonu açan kişi benim, değil mi? Ha, buyur. Kimi aradın? Ahmet. No. You've got the wrong number. Our journey was fine. Nothing went wrong. Her şey yolunda gitti. Ters giden hiçbir şey, yolunda gitmeyen hiçbir şey olmadı. Okay? Now, look at the things in a defensive pessimist thinks about catching a flight. What can he do to avoid these problems? I'll miss the airport bus. What can he do? Or what should he do? Burak.
You need to be quick.
Huh?
Hızlı olmalı.
He needs to be quick. Huh? Quick. He needs to be quick. I'll go to the wrong terminal. What should he do? Bu sorunu yaşamamak için. Sırdaş. He needs to check. Şurayı hatırlayın. In advance. Find out in advance. Önceden öğrenmek. He needs to find out in advance exactly which terminal his flight is at. He needs to find out his terminal. Okay. I'll have too much luggage. What can he do about it? Çağatay.
He should buy bigger
Suitcase.
bigger suitcase.
Ah. He should buy a bigger suit. But if it is overweight, you know, he needs to pay extra money. 15 kilo mu 25 kilo mu şey?
Ne?
Uçak.
15.
15. Okay, so what can he do about too heavy luggage? He can separate.
Separate two babies and he can take one of these with
With himself onto the plane, and the other will be in the cargo part. Yes. This is a verb. Ağırlığını ölçmek. Weigh. He needs to weigh his luggage. Sonuna şey koyarsak isim oluyor. Weight. Ha. He needs to weigh his luggage if he doesn't want to pay extra for cargo. Okay. Or he can divide them. He can divide them into two bags. He can take one of them onto the plane, and he can give one of them to the cargo, let's say. Okay. It will be too cold on the plane. What can he do about this? Yes, sir.
He need to take weather.
He needs to take warm clothes hani yani kalın kıyafet,
Sıcak su var o yüzden.
ha öyle demiyoruz. Tek o değil yani. He needs to take warm clothes. Okay, he needs to take warm clothes with him. And the last one, the airline food will be terrible. What can he do to avoid this problem? Yes, Çağatay.
He can take him food.
He can take his own food.
His own.
Yeah. Yani yasaktır bence ama he can take his own food or he can eat before the plane. Uçağın kalkmasında ne kullanıyorduk? Take off. İnmesinde land. Gidi. Yaz Berkes. Uçak kalkarsa take off yapar. İnerse land yapar. He can eat something before the plane takes off. Okay. Okay, good. Now, are you a positive thinker or a negative thinker? Responding to predictions. Sence şöyle olur mu sorusuna cevaben. I hope so. I hope not. Umarım öyle olmaz. I think so. I don't think so. Maybe, perhaps, bunlar belki. I doubt it. Şüpheliyim. Probably or probably not. Definitely and definitely not. Now, we are going to talk. You two, Zeynep and Derya, you two. Abdul Kadir, would you please go sit next to Sude, Akif and Arda, Said and Ismail, Arif and Ezgi, Belkis and Sırdaş, Sabır and Nesrin. Okay, you're going to ask these questions and answer. You can use these expressions. Zorunda değiliz, you can. Yes. Why?
Yes.
Definitely. Yes. Good.
It's past
I hope so. İnşallah.
I don't.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Good.
You guys know
I don't.
No,
I believe
I don't know. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Hayır, yeni arkadaşlar yapacak bir şey yok. I hope not, because I get
Kitabın sonuna geldik. Yes.
I hope so. Was
Ben onu izlemedim. Bir başlarım buradan alayım dedim. Ağzından
Kelimesinin aynısı değil ama mesajı yok. Yani sevdiğin, Okay, everybody. Everybody, now you're going to talk to me. Now talk to me. Zeynep, do you think you will have a nice weekend? I hope so. Okay. Şöyle bir şeye rastlayabiliriz. Mesela birisi derse ki, yes, definitely. What makes you think so? Sana böyle düşündüren nedir? Dersin ki, I have a plan. İşte my husband is coming falan. Okay? What makes you think so? Alright. Abdülkadir, do you think you will pass your next English exam?
I hope so.
I hope so. Kızlar, are you preparing for it? Hazırlanıyor musun? Are you preparing for it?
Yes.
Really? Honestly. Doğru söyle.
Biraz.
A little. İsmail.
Yes, I am preparing for it.
No. Do you think you will get a good job in the future?
I don't know, I have no idea. God knows this.
Okay.
But
Are you preparing yourself?
I can try to handle it.
Are you preparing yourself to have a good job? Are you doing anything to get a good job?
For sure, but
Yeah.
more than this, I want to start a business.
So probably you are going to need money to start a business.
I am rich.
Maybe you can get.
Did you forget this? I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I can handle it.
İsmail.
It's not a problem for me.
Okay. I thought you were an ordinary student. Sıradan bir öğrenci zannettim. Okay.
It's fine.
Arda, do you think you'll make some new friends on your next holiday?
I hope so.
Do you think you will go on holiday?
No.
No. Why? It is.
It is too expensive.
It's too expensive. All right. Arif, do you think you will live to be 100?
I don't want to live to be 100.
Good. I don't want to be to live to be 100. Okay. Ezgi, do you think you will get to the end of this book?
Hocam ona en sonuncu soru yani.
Evet. Kendimizin hazırlamıştık.
Ha, dur sana bunu sorarız. Sırdaş, do you think you will get to the end of this book? Probably. Benim gibi öğretmeni var, probably diyor. Bak, öğleden sonra kitabı bitiririm bak. Okay. What makes you think so? What makes you think so? Sana böyle düşündüren nedir?
I'm too lazy sometimes.
Ah, you are lazy but I am not lazy.
Yes.
Okay. Ezgi, do you think do you think you will find the love of your life?
Yes, I found.
Şimdi burada bir şey söyleyeyim. Birinci periyotta burayı işlerken böyle arka sıraların sessiz, ulu, efendi bir erkek öğrencisi şöyle bir cümle kurdu. I have already found her dedi. Present perfect tense'i gördünüz mü? I have already found her. Dedim ki oğlum yürü be. Türkçeymiş galiba. Batuhan. Batuhan present perfect tense gibisin. Etkilerin hala burada. Okay. Let's get more questions. Sabır, do you think you will be successful at the end of this year?
I've been working, but I've been working.
Doubt it. Ha, but?
I always study.
Ah, I always study, but I doubt it.
I study for pass exam.
So I want to pass the exams and I am working for this, but I doubt it. Your ambitions. Derya, do you think you will marry your boyfriend?
I hope so.
Oh, I hope so. Okay. Okay. Do you think we will have a better economy next year in 2024?
I don't. I hope not.
I hope so.
Evet, soruyu mu tamamladın?
Do you think we will have better economy? Daha iyi olacak mı? Ha. I hope so.
I hope so.
But probably. Okay. Okay. Do you want to have a break?
Sure.
Okay, thank you for coming. I'll see you in half an hour.